It's been a wild ride for me, and it's clear that we are all engaged. It's clear that we all care. It's clear that we all understand that the situation is dire in many, many respects. But what's also clear is that one of the reasons why capital holds the sway that it does is because capital is relentlessly focused. And Marx told us about that, but we have learned that lesson every day since then. And we, the opposition, we are united in our desire to create a better world, but we face an enormous challenge, a challenge of trying to create a degree of solidarity that will allow us to confront that focused power of capital, and to do so in a way which itself can be sustained and focused. And like many of you, I've been involved in efforts to do this for 4, 5 decades. And the older I get, the more I can see the world through Don Quixote's eyes. The struggles are important, but it's difficult to score victories. And here I would end up saying that I just hope that we can enjoy the luck that Robert Kuttner told us at the very beginning we will need if we are to have a chance to turn this juggernaut before things get a lot worse than they are now. And for that, we will have to have the good luck to find a cause and a person, maybe like FDR, maybe like Elizabeth Warren, that we can rally behind, that has the vision and the leadership to take us forward, to address some of the really, what in my view are binding conditions, which if they are not dealt with, will not create the room to, as Keynes put it, pursue our own favorite social experiments. And in Keynes's case, the constraint he was talking about was exactly the one that Robert Kuttner emphasized: international capital flows as a dominant noose around the neck of all social activists. Not that nothing can be done within those parameters. Of course, something can be done, and something is being done. Small victories are being won all the time. But to date, we have to admit that the big direction of change has not been the one that we dreamed about when we were young activists. So I hope that this discussion and our future discussions and our future engagement can at least make us part of a moment, if it does arise, where we can play a role in making sure that there is a constituency to support the progressive resolution of these contradictions, that there's a constituency that understands that doing certain things is really important, even though we have 27 different demands, and some of us think this one is the most important, and some of us think that one is the most important. We can at least maintain the degree of cohesion needed to move forward, and then we will get to address those other questions and explore and expand the opportunities for social justice. And I very much hope that we can achieve that. In this final session, we have 3 very distinguished speakers. Each have very specific areas of interest. They are free to range over the other issues. Everything is connected after all. But I'll begin by asking Lars Osberg, one of our leading economic voices of sanity, who has done enormously important work in unraveling the mysteries of inequality in this country, and who will talk to us about some of the macroeconomic challenges that we have to confront.